Alright, looks like we're live. Whew, boy, tonight was a doozy and a half, but finally on gaming.
House Wolfford prevails against General Avlora's army and drives them out of Glenbrook. Though victorious, Roland sobs quietly, saddened by the sacrifices made in his name. Glenbrook is powerless, but knows they must keep the royal bloodline alive. Thus, the conspiracies and power struggles around the noble blood in Roland's veins continue to stain the land crimson.
Where are we? Hierophant's Palace.
So it appears the Duchy intends to capture Glenbrook. But Prince Roland slipped from their grasp and fled to Wolfford.
The ink on the treaty is barely dried, and they're already declaring war.
And what's more, there's a price on Prince Roland's head. It has spurred the masses into movement.
They will bear their fangs at us in time. We cannot leave them to their own devices.
I see this as a wonderful opportunity. We can make it clear how we stand after the Saltiron War.
Aye. And I much prefer to extinguish embers than a raging inferno.
It sounds like you intend to start a war.
Calm yourselves. There is no need to get so worked up over this. It is true that this grave matter may one day affect Hyzant. But it is in times like these that we must trust the Hierophant's words more than ever.
Alright, so we sent the Frosty attacking force packing last time. And it looks like we'll be able to forge an alliance with Hyzant.
Father, please open your eyes. There is so much I wish to ask you.
Lord Serenoa.
I cannot let Father hear how weak I've become. I must be strong.
Lord Serenoa, Master Benedict, you have a visitor.
Who is it?
Lord Silvio Tellior. He wishes for an audience with Lord Serenoa.
What business would the Lord of House Tellior have with me? Tell him we will be there shortly.
Yes, sir.
Every day is busier than the last.
We haven't had a moment to catch our breath.
You are doing a fine job as head of House Wolfford, Lord Serenoa. Your father would be proud if he could see you now.
I could not do it without you, Benedict. Thank you.
In short, you wish for the three high houses to join hands and fight the duchy. Is that correct, Lord Silvio?
Indeed. I believe it our duty to fight. Some are frozen in fear, trembling at the mere thought of the duchy's power. I feel that joining the three high houses under a single flag is the only way to unite them. My men ready themselves for war as we speak. Come to Telior, and we can strike at Esros together. Prince Roland will be safe with us, of course.
It's as good a plan as any. You have my thanks for getting the preparations underway.
I wonder if Lord Landroy would agree.
I doubt House Falks would refuse a fight. Their devotion to the crown knows no bounds.
But of course, they reaped great rewards from the bountiful lands won during the war.
You propose reuniting the three high houses who led the Salt Iron War to its end. It is heartening to know you would once again lend us your strength.
We certainly could use all the help we can get. Though I wish we could resolve matters peacefully.
You speak as though your brother is not at fault for all this.
My bride-to-be bears no blame for the duchy's actions.
My apologies. Forgive me for my outburst. But we haven't much time. I would have your answer now.
Shall we accept Lord Silvio's proposal, my lord?
Fetch the scales, Benedict. We shall decide our path together.
Alright, looks like we've already got another path ahead of us. Oh, wow. Okay, so Silvio is kind of slimy, so I don't like him all that much. I know that in one of the other routes, that is not the one we took, he surrenders immediately if you choose to surrender, whereas House Falks takes more of a hardline stance. We're going to save, see what we can find out. Surprised there's no... Yeah, we did kind of set your town on fire, sorry. Kinda not great. See what's kind of left of this town we very definitely set on fire. Rear guard's cloak. What is that? Neat. Okay, so crits do less damage. That's interesting. Large HP recovery pellet. Good stuff. That's a cat. That does not do anything. I burned that girl's house down. I feel kind of bad about it. It's not great that I did that. Yeah, I mean, we did fend off some pretty bad stuff. Finding the loot up in our utility so that all our decisions to do the right thing don't make Benedict hate us, I guess, quite as much. Okay. That's a cat. I think we already came through here. Yeah. Alright. See where this goes.
Lord Serenoa. Perhaps, but if so... So...
Lord Serenoa.
Alright, let's see how this vote's going to play out. Because I think we just win this vote the way we want it to go.
It is time to cast our votes. Do we accept House Telior's proposal, or go our own way? Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready. The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
Alright, see what we got here. Sounds good to me. I don't like how that guy
The way
anyway.
forward is decided.
I don't like that
We
guy very
deny
much
House
anyway.
Telior's proposal and weather this fight alone.
Are you mad? You would stand idly by while our kingdom is in grave danger.
This is the path we have chosen. I hope you understand.
I do not. You must reconsider. Or else House Telior too will face Esfrost's wrath.
And why would that be our concern? We are in no condition to fight, Lord Silvio. It is as simple as that.
Then I pray something more than death awaits us both.
Not sure this is the right decision, but hey, that's why we play blind.
Lord Silvio of Tellior offers the solitary House Wolffort an ally, and a place of protection for Roland. But Serenoa chooses to walk his own path, even if he must do so alone. Silvio leaves with a disquieting look in his eyes.
No! Spare me! I beg you! That's enough, Rufus.
You call these men soldiers, Silvio? They haven't got any spine.
Save your anger for House Wolffort. We will strike at their castle soon enough.
Why?
Ha! Sounds like they saw straight through your stupid plan.
What could a lowly bounty hunter know of a lord's struggles? Without Roland, my house is doomed. They call you Hero's Bane, right? That is all you need do.
And do it I shall. The only one you need alive is the prince, right?
Okay, so now he's going to send a bounty hunter after us. That seems healthy. Who the heck is this guy?
How fortunate this humble merchant is to look upon such beauty.
Oh my god, what is this person?
Nothing would do Lionel greater honor than to see his powders and perfumes adorn your divine visages. Such honor, in fact, that he is willing to part with them for practically nothing at all.
We haven't even coined for salt, let alone vanity.
Mines are not but your ledgers. You peddlers disgust me.
Well met, brave protectors of the realm. Lionel has brought everything a hero needs and more. Every item has undergone meticulous testing to ensure that they will serve you well on the battlefield.
Out of our way, junkmonger. We've important duties to attend to.
How rude! Where are the smiles and open coin purses the people used to greet Lionel with? Oh, perhaps Lionel should take his goods elsewhere. War has made this place disagreeable. However, it is the perfect opportunity for the shrewd trader to amass his fortune. And Lionel is shrewd, if nothing else.
Who is this weirdo?
My lord, that merchant who peddles his wares in our encampment has requested an audience.
Yes. Let him come forth.
Okay, so this is the merchant. That's what's going on here.
You do Lionel a great honor, my lord. A great honor. That he can count House Wolffort among his loyal patrons has ever been a source of pride.
Yes, right. What brings you before me today?
As my lord is doubtless already aware, war places a heavy burden on the treasury. A burden that only grows heavier as time drags on. However, a skilled negotiator can see his coffers even fuller at war's end than they were at its beginning. If he may be so bold, Lionel would offer his services in that very capacity.
Yeah, that's the right reaction, I think.
Position, trapped between two ravenous wolves. In such times, one can never have enough coin and resources to stave off what may come. Surely you agree?
Your words have merit, and you have always been honest in your dealings with my house. I see no reason not to welcome you into our ranks.
Splendid! You are as wise as they say. Wiser, even. Lionel shall not disappoint. Just the opposite, in fact. From this day until his very last, he shall stake his honor on the prosperity of your house.
Sure thing, buddy. You're still kind of a weirdo.
And if his own coin purse should grow fat in the process, who could blame him?
Sounds good.
I beg you, sir, give me one more chance. I shall not fail again.
We are already taking measures against House Wolford. A suitable pawn has showed itself before us. Though, perhaps, I should be more wary of my own family than any other. Huh? Falks is all that remains of the three high houses. I trust you know what to do, Avlora.
Lord Landroy Fox is famed for his bow arm.
He had the pluck to fire at your master during the war. Do you think you can best him?
Without a doubt.
It's those two random bandits from the first chapter.
Now that Esfrost's taken over Glenbrook.
I heard they put a huge bounty on the prince's head. We could make a killing if we catch him.
These stupid bandits are not going to be relevant, sorry.
I always dreamed of kidnapping royalty. But the prince of a crumbling kingdom?
They'd probably kill him if we turned him over.
The reward is tempting, though.
The reward is tempting, though.
Wow. Okay, those clowns are apparently going to be relevant again. I guess they wouldn't have voiced them if they weren't going to be relevant.
The Telior army has entered our domain.
Well.
Yes. The vanguard is nearing Castle Wolfort as we speak. It will not be long until the rest arrive.
I knew his intentions were not as pure as he made them seem. But to think he would attack so soon after proposing an alliance.
According to our spies, Lord Silvio has been in contact with Esfrost.
There's a reason he is known as an opportunist. This was all a plan to destroy us.
So he wished to secure Prince Roland to use as leverage with Esfrost.
I was also told that House Telior has hired a man named Rufus as a bodyguard.
What do you know about this man?
He's a bounty hunter known as Hero's Bane, whose only loyalty is to coin. That said, he's claimed the lives of countless famed warriors. It would be wise not to underestimate him.
To think Lord Silvio would hire such a man.
It means he's serious. We must plan accordingly.
Understood. Gather the others. We have much to discuss.
Okay.
So Silvio has betrayed us. I suppose he has come here for me.
You are correct. He most likely wishes to use you to curry favor with Aesfrost.
What a scumbag.
Bastard!
Wow.
He would throw his own countrymen underfoot.
We haven't time to get emotional, Eredor. They are on the way here.
Okay.
I beg to differ. There's no better time. I'm trembling with rage.
Hulk
Casimir,
smash.
We'll teach those traitorous bastards a lesson.
Yet more bloodshed for my sake.
Prince Roland, we have no choice but to act.
And the enemy is our former compatriots. They may well know about the traps below. We may have to face them head-on at the gates.
We need all the help we can get. Please fight with us.
This is no time to waver. We must stand together if we wish to survive.
Yes. Together we can overcome this. To arms!
I was reading guides, and apparently I already locked myself out of the golden ending, so that's great. But guess we'll kind of follow our gut here. Looks like we're done exploring here, though. These gross cowards are gonna... All right.
Got you right in my sights.
This guy's a bit strange. Isn't seemingly everyone that joins us. So I guess this guy's kind of a veteran of the last war.
There are too many of them, Minister Archibald.
And flee we must. I'll hold him here, but you lot, retreat!
Minister Archibald!
No, this cannot be how it ends. My lungs yet draw breath, my heart yet beats. This place shall not be my grave.
Interesting. This guy fought on Hyzant's side. I guess he is from Hyzant. Maybe now he wants to pledge himself to the Wolfort's cause because in the past the Wolfort sided with Hyzant.
Take up my bow.
Sounds good to me, buddy. We could use more archers for this.
I've been watching you fight from afar, and I like what I see. Almost reminds me of myself in my younger days.
You flatter me.
Still, I doubt you'll emerge victorious. Without me on your side, that is. The name's Archibald. Allow me into your ranks, and you'll see. I can match men half my age, shot for shot.
I couldn't ask one so elderly to risk his life in battle.
This Greybeard survived the Salt Iron War with naught but the bow at his back, I'll have you know. And my aim is just as sharp now as it was then. I haven't many years left, lad, and I'd like to spend them fighting for a just cause.
If that is what you wish, then I shall not refuse. We welcome your bow.
Alright, we got another archer that seems useful to us here. Seems good. Our only other archer is mounted on an owl, so she's a little bit on the frail side. See what House Falks has to say about the other house actually siding with Esfrost against the last royal.
My lord, House Telior's betrayal has been confirmed.
This guy's got to side with us at this point, right?
It appears Lord Silvio plans to launch a surprise attack on House Wolford.
This is absolute madness. To think I would see the day 3 high houses fight each other. The glorious Glenbrook of the past is no longer. The dark days of war are upon us once more.
My lord, the Esfrosti army has entered our domain. They demand our surrender.
That doesn't
Ready your
seem very
bows.
likely.
It is time they witness the true valor of the high houses.
Yeah. Surrender is not something this guy does. Alright, before we do this fight, we're gonna do a quick skirmish just to... Ah, okay, you can pick between those two. That's interesting. Okay, who we got? 10 units for this, okay. I can work with that. Oh right, I did use her in that last battle. Alright, so.
Let us pry out their weakness. I have your back.
Our victory is assured.
My turn.
I won't lose!
Time to take flight.
Leave everything to me.
Forward!
Good stuff. That attack is so good.
Cool heads shall prevail. Allow me.
I needed that.
Whatever it takes. Ha! I will follow you faithfully till the end.
I will end this. Flames, heed my call. It worked.
Very nice, very nice.
Where was I? You're joking.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Maybe a little bit.
I see a path to victory. Let us steel our defenses.
I can do it.
Time to work.
Sound strike.
Crit. And crit.
Sound strike.
Charge! Be gone!
You're open.
Come on, then. No slacking off.
Much appreciated.
I'm old, not a pushover.
Boo, healing.
Time to take flight.
Forward! Perish! To lead, I must grow.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Your wounds are healed.
You have my thanks.
I'll take it from here. Let's do this! Just what I needed.
Oh, no! Let me show you what I've learned. Blaze, heed my call! For a better world.
So, it falls to me.
Freeze!
I see a path to victory. All for victory.
Thank you.
I will end this.
What have we here? Yes! Now! Yes!
I feel stronger already.
My turn. It ends here. Did you see that?
Together. The hunt is on. Take that!
Okay.
What have we here?
Good stuff. Level ups for everybody.
Leave everything to me.
Yeah!
For the honor of House Wolfort. This ends here.
Ha!
I struck true.
Damn it!
Let me heal your wounds.
Allow me.
Okay.
Time to take action. We can do this.
Thank you. Let me show you what I've learned.
Okay, that's kind of overkill. Wow, everything's overkill right now.
Forgive me.
Hit him with a book.
So, it falls to me.
I see a path to victory.
Your orders?
Grabbing all this nice loot, then finishing the fight.
Be gone.
Alright, good stuff. Easy fight. Seems like we're ahead of the curve a bit on levels now. Strengthening those convictions.
Working hard again today, I see. How fares the research?
It progresses, and shall continue to do so.
provided you remain out of my way.
Never one to mince words, are you? What is it you're researching exactly?
Your questioning remains distressingly inefficient. As I explained just yesterday, I'm exploring something truly groundbreaking.
And I'm asking you precisely how and why it's groundbreaking.
That would entail a thorough explanation of surface melting on ice crystals, one even you could understand. From there, I would have to explain how the quasi-liquid film on said crystal can then be thermodynamically stabilized.
All right, you win. I'm sorry I asked. But I can tell by your attitude all this work isn't good for you. You should join me for a swig of wine.
I'd rather not.
And why not?
Research has shown that wine inhibits the brain's higher functions.
Fewer words, more wine. A glass might shake a brilliant new idea out of that massive head of yours.
But my precious research! All I desire is to carry out my research without interruption. Are you listening, Eridor?
Oh dear.
My research on my terms. Why can they not grant me this one thing?
Yeah, well...
This cannot stand, Eridor. You hold me out here, yet you haven't so much as haven't touched your glass.
Oh, so you're an angry drunkard, are you? Lovely.
Me? A drunkard? For Balderdash. It's the damn ministry. All their restrictions and secrecy. How are we to move forward if we can't share our techniques? Am I wrong?
You're damned right. As always, of course, about everything.
Sin on all that knowledge and skills is... It's not good. Worse than me locking myself up here.
Glorious silence. Thought the poor fool would never shut up. Right then. Off to bed with you.
Please, you can't take our wheat. We just sent food the other day.
Silence! Lord Walford has ordered the requisition of all provisions. You wouldn't dare disobey your lord, would you?
Of course not. I just can't believe Lord Walford would command such a thing.
Are you accusing me, a noble woman of Glenbrook, of lying?
Oh dear.
How dare you, peasant.
Mayhap we should see what the commotion is about.
Mind telling us what's going on?
Well, if it isn't Captain Eridor. Thank you for all that you do to keep these lands safe.
You're one of the lot what recently fled from the Crown City, ain't you?
Just so, yes. I came to humbly lend what aid I could to Lord Wolfford and deliver on the provisions I promised.
What is your quarrel with these people? If you could explain the situation, we'd be more than happy to lend what aid we can.
Please, I beg of you, don't take our food. It's all we have.
I've always known Lord Walford to care for his people above all. Why would he do this to us?
What madness is this? Lord Serenoa has strictly forbidden commandeering food from the common folk. Surely you aren't asking these good people to relinquish their stores to you in his name?
I am simply gathering provisions on Lord Wolffort's behalf, as I promised. Honestly, he should be grateful.
Grateful? Huh. He'd be red in the face if he saw what you were doing. Ain't no way he ordered it.
On the contrary, you are acting in violation of your lord's decree. We cannot overlook your actions. You will come with us and be jailed. There you will await judgment for your crimes.
Jeez. Jail?
Nonsense is
Really?
this? I am a noblewoman of Glenbrook. How dare you try to order me about, you self-important little man? You've no authority over me!
Look, I ain't disagreeing, but are you sure we should accost her without seeking Lord Serenoa's counsel first?
We haven't that luxury. The longer she is allowed to roam free, the more the people will suffer, and our lord's good name be sullied. We must show the people that unethical acts will not go unpunished. Take her away.
You will pay for your impudence!
Can't believe there are scoundrels out here using House Wolfort's name for ill gain. You've done us all proud today, Yulio.
Thank you ever so much, my lord. We'd be facing starvation if you hadn't stepped in.
She really had us fooled. We should have known Lord Wolfort is too kind a man to order anything like that.
If you are ever troubled again, please seek me out. I shall ensure that any wrongs committed against you are set right.
All right. I think that's everything before this story mission here, so let's go.
How regrettable we should meet again like this, Lord Silvio.
Agreed, Lord Serenoa. I beg you to reconsider and entrust Prince Roland to us.
You brought a
do, I
bounty
promise to
hunter,
put in a
dude.
good word with the Archduke.
I cannot do that. We follow the path we believe in, no matter how treacherous the road.
Unlike a certain opportunist.
Your lofty convictions will not change reality. If you lose, nothing remains. Not house nor loyalty. Not even your silly beliefs or your life.
Then we will defeat you, Lord Silvio, and hold fast to our beliefs until the end.
Try as you might, you will never prevail. Now, Rufus.
What a slime ball. Like,
Let me show you how Hero's Bane earned his name.
alright, so we probably want archers here. We probably want mages. It's a pretty standard defense map. Alright, we've got...
Consider it done.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 3, 4, 5... 4, 5... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Okay, 10 deployment slots here, from the looks of things. So basically the same as the last map, except we deploy... this group looks like it's isolated from the others, so if we can, like, take these guys out quickly, then, we've got a good chance of flanking the main group. So I'm going to put all my mages in this group. Put Julio with them. Probably want archers here and here. Archers are going to be important here. We also do have grass that's Both flammable and freezable, so that's going to be fun for them. Let's put Roland over here with Hewitt and Anna with Benedict for story purposes, and Cyrano is going to lead the way. Healer Lady is going to go where she's needed. And we're golden.
It looks like House Wolfort has yet to recover from their last battle. All the better for us, I say.
This should be fun. Show no mercy to anyone under their banner.
Silvio's army approaches. Everyone prepare for battle. We have the high ground. We must use our position wisely.
Let us pry out their weakness. It is time to strike.
Oh, now that feels good.
I will end this.
Alright, they do have quite a few ranged units.
You won't catch me.
Okay, it looks like they're going to waste a lot of time on these barricades. Can they climb that wall? I'm not sure. They can start stabbing our mages before I get turns, apparently, and that's not great. Let's hit their shield bearers.
From where shall we strike?
Tell me who to kill. Come, face your death at my blade. Even if you run and hide, you won't escape me. Do you really think the high ground's going to save you from me?
Alright, barricades are not holding too well.
No need to panic.
Ugh, that wall is killing me right now.
I shall do what I can. Be at ease.
You have my thanks.
Whatever it takes.
Take that! Perfect! Following up!
Oh yeah, you hit that guy with a book. Gross. Okay, should have seen that coming.
I fight for peace.
Two ashes. Oh no!
Now then, to work. Most interesting. To further the arcane arts.
I shall try my level best.
Alright, let's get the archers both buffed so we can actually start taking advantage of this range here.
Tell me who to kill. Ha ha ha! Charge!
Defeat is not an option. Now I end this.
Good high ground there.
Try this.
Immobilize him in the fire.
My last breath.
Gross. Don't like that one bit. Nice. Just leave him sitting there in the fire.
Looks like I'm up.
There we go, I actually have a shot.
Cool heads shall prevail. Be at ease.
Sorry to worry.
Can't hold out much longer.
Ah.
Yeah.
May I?
Oh, wow, they go again.
I cannot lose. Two ashes.
Let us pry out their weakness.
Oops, walking through the fire. Oh, miss. What? It's not time yet for her to start attacking.
My turn.
Tell me who to kill.
This battle is ours.
Worth a shot here.
Not another step.
We got him with the immobility. Nice.
Do better than that, Wolf.
That's awesome. We've definitely slowed him quite a bit by doing that.
Now I end this. Ha-ha!
My stratagem is superior.
But
Crap.
my research.
Alright, we lost our ice mage here. Not great.
Let me heal your wounds.
Was hoping that wouldn't happen, but
Make the most of this.
okay. Some haste. Oh my god. Okay. Beat him to death with a book.
Sorry.
Yes. We did it.
I can withstand this. This is far from over.
Thank you.
Your orders?
Oh my god, he's still... There's not one off by himself to pick off here, really.
No need to panic.
Get rid of the mage, definitely.
Let us pry out their weakness. That seemed to work.
Charge!
This guy's pretty beefy.
My lance strikes true.
My stratagem is just as I planned.
This ain't nothing.
This battle is ours. Goodbye!
Another mage down.
From where shall we strike?
Get rid of this beefy guy.
Time to work.
I'm sorry.
Well,
Heads
you
shall
did your
prevail.
thing. You did what we needed you to do here, which was bump Frederica up to be
One
stronger.
step closer to our hope.
I can still stand.
That guy's going to be very dead in a second.
For a better world.
And Frederica's out of enemy range.
I don't see Silvio anywhere. Does he truly intend to watch his own fight unfold from afar? After this battle is through, I will find him and have him answer for his cowardice.
Damn it all. They
Ha.
Now then.
Let's do now. I'll try this.
I shall try my level best. Preparation is key.
Doing some pretty good shenanigans here.
This is it! Brace yourself! Did you see that?
I struck true.
Beautiful.
For the future of House Wolford.
Time to take flight.
Absolutely beautiful.
From where shall we strike?
Shall we begin?
Alright, Hewitt's all the way over, or Frederica's all the way over there.
Allow me.
Just bide time, cure wounds here.
I will end this.
We still don't really have one off by himself to target here. Which is kind of her specialty.
Ha! Who's next? Embrace death.
Impressed?
So you're the royal whelp.
So he put him. He's got the ability to move again, which is considerable for him, considering
Poor King Regner,
how strong he
losing
is.
his head and having to leave everything to a worthless runt like you.
Say whatever you will about me, but I refuse to let you make a mockery of my father.
Oh wow, he's going for the. Ugh, that flanking. Ugh, that flanking is lethal. Just getting the flanking on there.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Oh boy, I don't have any good targets here, do I? Alright, I can do a... Very nice. Wow, wow, wow. That's a lot of damage. Oh my god, really? Ugh. Okay, Serenoa's dead.
Wasn't good enough.
That's some bullshit and chips, but... Their guy died in fire.
You bastard!
Oh my god, you just went!
For victory! You don't stand a chance!
You bastard!
Yes!
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Now!
I will end this.
Oh god.
Victory is within reach. Allow me.
I shall do what I can.
Still really not sure about this fight, to be honest.
Victory goes to the quick.
Haste will help us, but we've lost so much on the front lines that, like,
This battle is ours.
we're gonna be crumbling soon. Oh my god. Good god, that's annoying. I have to put her in range like this. Try for the 36% blind. No go, as expected.
My lord!
Crying out loud. Okay, he should... That's honestly an AI mistake right there. He should have done what he did last turn and hit just for the flanking attack, but that tells me that their AI doesn't have that very well.
I struck true.
Bastard!
I'm only getting started.
I fight for peace.
If Frederica can get a turn...
I won't lose!
I struck true.
You bastard!
Just as I planned. I see a path to victory. Now, leave it to me. That seemed to work.
Alright, I think we have this.
Victory is within reach.
Don't know why that guy decided to put his back to me
Sounds straight.
right after taking the choke point, but he did.
Split you in two.
I shall do what I can. Allow me.
Much obliged.
So if Frederica can get a turn, he's toast. As long as she can cast.
This battle is ours. Try this.
This healer knows what's up, healing himself rather than doing anything for this silly bounty hunter guy.
Slow.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Huh, okay, he'll have 1 HP left. But I doubt that keeps him alive.
Heed my call.
What to do now?
Be gone. Yes, bastard. So this is the true might of House Wolford, huh?
Alright, we got it.
We retreat. Today, victory is yours.
Alright, so if the rest of these guys apparently are not gonna go on without this bounty hunter. Ooh, a Medal of Bravery, nice. Don't mind if I do.
I can't remember the last time I fought someone so formidable.
How is it you can still stand and fight? It is as you said. If we lose here, nothing will remain. What are you boasting about? Even if you kill me, Esros is still the victor. I withstood humiliation to preserve the name of the High Houses. And even so, you ingrates treat me like this!
Enough excuses.
They are not excuses. House Wolford has single-handedly brought ruin upon us. As long as I live, so shall the High Houses!
Get back here, Silvio! You still owe me my due!
Welp.
Shall I pursue him?
No.
He has no reason nor army to strike at us again.
True. And I would rather not harm one of our own could we avoid it.
That said, that bounty hunter guy is probably gonna stomp his face. So might just take care of it for us.
At the end of the battle against House Wolford, Lord Silvio of Tellior leaves the field defeated. The victors, however, do not go by unscathed, repeated battles taking their toll on the soldiers. All goes according to Gustadolf's plan to weaken both houses. Landroy Falls, Lord of the Third of Glenbrook's High Houses, faces off against General of Laura.
must survive. Somehow, I must survive. Ah!
Escaping all on your own, I see.
Rufus, what are you doing here?
He just came to
I
collect
came
his
to
pay.
collect my reward.
Reward? Since when were losers ever rewarded?
I remember our deal differently.
As do I. I was promised an invincible executioner. You are nothing but a fraud. A sheep in wolf's clothing. What's so funny?
I have a new deal for you. Pay me what I'm owed or die.
I cannot give you what I do not possess. But if you kill me now, you will have lost to Wolffort with nothing to show for it.
Go on.
If you let me live, on the other hand, I will find the coin to pay you. What do you say? Do we have a deal?
Fine. But if I don't get that money, consider your life forfeit.
Interesting. Okay. It's still technically the same chapter, I guess. Alright, who are we promoting now? Good stuff.
This day shall be ours.
Alright. Looks like we'll get in one more battle tonight on this next story battle because, oh my god, there's just too much crap in life. Oh man, things do not look great for House Falks right now.
Far too much blood has been spilled.
I know how loyal you were to the late King Regna. We may be enemies, but you still have my respect. I would invite you
Yes,
to join
yes it is.
our ranks.
This dude would seriously rather die than join your ranks, General of Laura.
To your death.
Save your pity for someone who needs it. Your master will never have our loyalty, even if it means the end of the three high houses. Your Majesty, I serve you even in death.
Welp. It hasn't gone so well for the three high houses here.
His plot foiled and bested in battle by House Wolford, Silvio Tellior flees, leaving everything behind. House Fawkes fights valiantly, but ultimately loses to General of Laura's army, and joins their late king in death.
Man.
Of Glenbrook's three high houses, Wolford, Tellior, and Fawkes, two are felled by the iron hammer of Esfrost. House Wolford now stands alone, in more peril than ever.
So, two of Glenbrook's three high houses have fallen. Esfrost's invasion took me by surprise at first, but this is quite the interesting turn.
Now Wolford stands alone, having lost both the crown and its allies. There is no better time for us to act.
Then let us set the trap, brimming with bait enough to lure them in and keep them there.
As you command. The famed High House of the Salt Iron War will soon be under your thumb, my lord.
Wow.
Having control of their land will make our deliveries that much easier.
And House End will prosper more than ever.
Just when I'm starting to think these guys might be okay allies.
Not the only path to victory. A truly wise man can win without ever drawing his sword.
My lord, a bird from Sorsley End of Hyzant has arrived. He has offered to send us provisions and funds in light of our situation.
A most welcome offer, to be sure, but why would he extend a helping hand to us now? Could he be after something?
Undoubtedly. There are regrettably none so altruistic amongst the Saintly Seven. Seeing as Minister Sorsley has never shown much interest in other nations, I can only surmise this is a ploy to put House Wolford in his debt.
As I suspected. But our people and soldiers need all the help they can get. Let us accept his proposal. We can deal with whatever ulterior motives he may have once we are back on our feet.
Understood. We shall discuss our countermeasures at another time.
Congratulations on your victory in the Falk's domain, General.
Thank you, sir. They were proud warriors. And Lord Landroy a formidable foe despite his age.
I imagine he was content to breathe his last on his beloved fields.
30 years have passed since the Salt Iron War. It was time he was put to rest beside that bygone era. Avlora, it is time you had a rest as well.
What do you mean by that, Your Grace?
Your soldiers have fought long and hard. Any longer and their morale may suffer for it.
But what of House Wolford? Prince Roland is still with them. Is that not cause for concern?
There are no lords left worth worrying about. House Wolford stands alone after Roland's uprising.
Even so, we would do well not to underestimate them. Even standing alone, they once changed the course of the Salt Iron War.
House Wolford is no longer the hunter, but the hunted. Or do you believe you understand something that I do not, General?
No. Forgive me, Your Grace.
You wish to speak to me, Your Highness?
I wish to leave the Wolford domain.
And you want me to persuade Lord Serenoa?
Yes. Though I doubt he will welcome the conversation after the scales have spoken. But the people are tired. Their expressions grim. And this castle is no different.
Even so, the decision was made together.
Yes. But I think we all know that I am at the source of our troubles. The responsibility ultimately falls to me.
If you truly wish to take responsibility, then I do have an idea.
And I would hear it.
Give me that ring.
But this is proof that I belong to the royal family. What would you do with it?
Have you die for your people.
Hey, boss, come take a look at this.
The poor soul. Or maybe not so poor, judging by these clothes.
Hey, Pa! Remember what I said about that reward money?
Of course I do. This might just be him.
Pa, take a look at this!
Shiny ring, huh? Is that the royal emblem? This has got to be Prince Roland!
The corpse is regrettably too damaged to identify, but the royal signet is unmistakable. Aside from Cordelia, there is only one who would wear the royal family's ring.
Okay,
there
so
can
they...
be no doubt. This is Prince Roland.
Interesting.
Excuse me, Your Grace, but about that reward.
Thalas, give them their coin.
Yes, brother.
Thank you kindly for your generosity, Your Grace.
What a waste. Is this truly how the Kingdom of Glenbrook meets its end?
House Wolfort are no fools. Their friend was only a liability. They have spared themselves by forsaking the prince. They may have escaped, but there are none who would help them. There is no reason for us to concern ourselves with House Wolfort any longer.
A shame.
Your poor brother, betrayed by his most trusted friend.
Oh, Roland.
Okay, so I guess that's actually the end of the chapter. No more actual battles there. It is 9:20 already. It's the end of a chapter. I should probably just call it there, unfortunately. Because apparently, like, I can't find a free time until after 7 at night when I get home on a weeknight, and it drives me up the freaking wall right now. Anyway, I guess I should stop there and not go play absurdly late. Have a good night, folks.